Hi, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to integrate ChatGPT into Python. To do this, I am going to use Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is an open source free code editor. Let me show you. So this is the Visual Studio Code. So let's click on this new and then click on open folder and go to desktop. And let me create one folder on this desktop, and this will be a integrate ChatGPT into Python. This is the folder that we have created, and I'm going to select this folder. Okay, so this is the folder we have created just now, integrate ChatGPT into Python. Now let's click on this new file and let's put the same name, integrate ChatGPT in Python .py. Once you will write py, it will show you that this is the Python type file. Now we need chat completion command so that we can write that. So for that, we'll go to this browser, we'll search for platform.openai.com, we'll go to this API reference, and then we'll click on this chat and then create chat completion. Right side you can see we have this command. You have to select the library Python, and then this is the code we have. You just need to copy this code, copy this, and you need to paste here. We need to modify this code also. Now we need this OpenAI API key. For this we have to go to the personal here, this icon, and then click on view API key. Now you need to click on this create new secret key, enter the secret key name, or you can keep it blank and then click on create secret key. So currently I have already created an API key, so I'm going to use that. I have copied this one here. Now we will modify this code so that we can integrate the ChatGPT easily. Okay, so for now we are going to remove this import OS. We'll be using import OpenAI, and then we'll be removing this part, this one, and then we'll copy this API key and we'll paste inside this. Okay, so it will be OpenAI.API key equals to your API key, and then we are going to use the parameters of this chat completion, that model, then message. Let me remove this and only keep this model equal to this, message equal to JSON array, role. So instead of system, I'm going to write here role user. Content you can pass it here, so I'm going to pass here like provide 5 test data which includes ID, name and city. Okay, and now you'll see we have import OpenAI. There is some error here. Now to use this import OpenAI, you have to install this OpenAI Python library. How can we do that? You need to find out the terminal, or you can directly open this command prompt. You have to write here pip and then install OpenAI. This you need to type in the command prompt, or you can type it here. Once you click on this icon, toggle panel, you will go to this terminal and you can type same thing, pip install OpenAI. Without installing this OpenAI library, you will not able to proceed with this. You will get this error. Okay, so you can run it from here or you can run it from here. So let me show you with this prompt, this terminal. So let's press enter, and now you can see here it's going to download the packages and then successfully installed OpenAI 0.28.0. This version has been installed here. Now after a few seconds, this error will be gone. Now you can see there is no error. Let's delete this data from the terminal now. Now let me explain this command, this code, so that it will help you to understand this. So we are using import OpenAI. Import OpenAI, this code is used to import the OpenAI Python library, which will help us to use the OpenAI API services and the method and all these things. You can also search this here. You can write OpenAI library, and you can see this OpenAI 0.28.0, this we have installed. With the use of pip install OpenAI, you're able to install this. This is a Python client library for the OpenAI API. OpenAI.api key equals to this API key. So this API key we are passing to this API key, which is a part of this OpenAI.api key. After that we have completion. Completion is a variable. Completion equals to OpenAI.chatCompletion.create. So this line we are going to use to create a completion of this chat completion, create, and then we are going to pass the arguments. What are these arguments? We have the arguments as a parameters. We have model and then messages. The model, this indicates that we are going to use GPT 3.5 turbo model, and then messages, it has the JSON arrays, which is role. First property is role, and role has the value user, and then content has the value this one, which is our prompt. If you want this in the tabular format, you can also mention here, like provide 5 test data in tabular format, which includes ID, name and city. Now we have print completion.choices of 0 dot message. So completion, this variable, whatever will pass here, will be getting the output in the completion itself, this variable dot choices dot message. So basically in the message we'll have array of data, JSON array, which will have a role and content. So we need here content. So we'll write here in the bracket, we'll write here content this way. Now you need to click on this run Python file. You can directly click here, or you can click on this drop down and then click on run Python file. Just click on this. And now you can see here we have got the response from GPT model, from ChatGPT. This is, we have ID, name and city. This is in the tabular format where we have 5 test data. You can see here. By this way we can integrate ChatGPT into Python, and to do this we have used here Visual Studio Code.